hey, you guys. Look, I'm really sorry about having to cancel our double date, but, you know, earthquakes and murder, they kind of have a way of ruining things.
Kay told me about Alistair. Sorry, Fancy.
I had no love lost for my grandfather. Not since he tried to feed Luis and me to the lions in Rome.
Well, Alistair being murdered is just the tip of the iceberg, really. Ivy was found in a closet in the hospital, possibly dead. But, Sheridan's in the hospital now as well after being thrown over Niagara Falls in a barrel.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She's accused Vincent of doing it.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, who didn't?
At this rate, there won't be anyone left standing by the time Harmony's consumed by the sea.
You guys want to stay and keep us company, have some coffee?
Yeah. Fresh donuts. Mama.
Tried calling you after the quake, Mama, but I couldn't get through.
I know. I'm fine. Thank you. I'm fine. Any injuries?
No, not from the quake, but,
Brace yourself.
Alistair was shot dead at the hospital.
What?
And my mother was attacked and left for dead in a hospital closet.
Oh, my God. Is she all right?
We're still waiting for word.
Yeah, and Sheridan was thrown over Niagara Falls in a barrel.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah. She blames Vincent.
I thought Vincent was dead.
Yeah, so did we.
God, I don't know what to say.
Well, you're welcome to wait around with us for word on my mother and Aunt Sheridan.
Oh, thank you. I think I will. You know, I think I have an idea. You know, something that might lighten the mood.
Oh. Yeah.
I was thinking that, I don't know, maybe the whole family could take an extended trip together, you know, to honor Teresa's memory. I mean, she left so much life insurance and she lived life to the fullest. So, I don't know, I just, you know, like a trip around the world, all of us. Not just to honor her memory, but just for all of us to be together, all our loved ones.
A trip around the world? All of us.
You're serious, Mama? You really want all of us and our loved ones to take a trip around the world in honor of Teresa?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be wonderful?
Yeah, I guess it would, but, well, when would we leave?
Right away. Tonight, in fact. I mean, think about it. A trip around the world with all our loved ones. You can bring Maria and little Ethan and Jane and Marty.
Yeah.
And, of course, Sheridan. And Noah and Paloma. I mean, what could be more fun?
Mama, it sounds great, but we can't just all up and leave town.
Yeah, you know, besides that, I'm working on Alistair's murder case. And if Sheridan is right, if Vincent is still alive, he needs to be brought to justice.
Yeah, Kay and I are still getting married, and the double ceremony with Noah and Paloma. Even Ethan and Gwen might be part of it now.
And, Pilar, I'm just worried about my mother.
Mama, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just right now, it's not a good time for any of us.
This is going to be harder than I thought. I can't give up. I have to convince my loved ones to leave Harmony with me before Juanita lands on her doorstep, full of hate and firepower. You know what? I know. I thought of something. You and Kay and Noah and Paloma, you could get married in, I don't know, a romantic place like Madrid or Paris or Bali. And Luis, you and Fancy, you can get married on the trip as well.
That's true. I mean, we'd all be away when Harmony turns into SeaWorld like the Book of Disasters is predicting. You know, Pilar, I think you're onto something.
So what about your father, Kay? I mean, he'd want to be at our wedding. So would Jessica and her baby.
Well, we'll take them too.
Well, it's not that easy because Jess is actually in rehab with little Sam. She's definitely determined to stick it through, you know, until she gets Spike out of her system and all of those drugs, so.
Okay, I see.
Well, I'm not sure you do.
What do you mean?
Well, even if Jessica gets out of rehab and little Sam... Big Sam, he's not going to leave Ivy. You know, and then there's Pretty. I can't leave her here, pregnant with my baby. God knows what she'll do. And then there's Marty. I've got to consider him as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Pilar, but they're right. There doesn't seem to be a way we can all just pack up and leave Harmony anytime soon.
Look, Mama, we know you mean well, wanting to take us all on a trip around the world to honor Teresa's memory, but we just have too many conflicts right now to go away.
Chief Bennett can't leave with Alistair dead. Ivy could be too. He'll need to find her killer.
Not only that, but even if Sheridan does recover really quickly, I'm not sure I want her with us on a trip with Fancy.
And you know, why can't they just be mature and get along?
Mama.
No, I mean it, Luis. Why can't we do what I want just once?
Mom, this isn't like you. What's going on?
Yeah, what is it with you? Why do you want us to get out of town all of a sudden? Mama, what is it with you? Why are you so driven for us to leave town all of a sudden?
I just thought it'd be a nice thing for the family to take a trip together, that's all.
It would be. But now is not a good time for any of us.
Not with Juanita closing in, it isn't.
Trip is a great idea. It's just the timing that doesn't work.
Let's compromise. We'll start planning a trip for next summer. How's that?
It'll be too late by then.
Why?
Because who knows where we'll be in a year. I want to go now. In fact, I insist on it.
All right, well, I'm sorry, because if you want to go now, you're going to go without me. I've got work to do.
Let me get some coffee.
Hey, so we're gonna go with your mom to the mansion if you need us.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you all are spending lots of time together before the wedding.
I just hope we all live long enough for there to be a multiple wedding instead of a mass burial.
Damn it. Ballistic still hasn't turned up anything on the bullet that killed Alistair. And the APB out on Vincent hasn't turned up any leads.
Do you think Harmony PD can catch Vincent this time around?
I was almost executed because of that freak, okay? He's not getting away this time.
Well, I hope he's brought to justice, too, for everyone's sake. But it always seems like something in Harmony keeps good things from happening. Something or someone always gets in the way.
Not this time.